On reaching Apne Library, Wakro, we found that the volunteers have been waiting patiently. We soon interacted with them for a brief period. The books donated by Sri Ramesh Kapoor of Allahabad were handed over to them. Having an early supper, we soon hit the beds, as the two programs on life skills in the neighboring schools were scheduled to start the next day morning. On 2nd November 2012, we had our breakfast and proceeded towards the program's venue. One of the programs was for the students of Wakro Government Higher Secondary School and the other for the senior students of Apna Vidya Bhavan and Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya. Wakro is a small but beautiful village in the valley of Lohit districts of Arunachal Pradesh, en route to the famous pilgrimage center Parshuram Kund. The valley is famous for the sweet oranges grown and is thus nicknamed as the Orange Valley. As we observed, the fruits were just ripening and would take a couple of weeks more to harvest, and we were unlikely to taste them during our short stay. Of late, Wakro in Lohit district has been known for the widespread of opium cultivated clandestinely for quick but handsome monetary returns with almost no physical labor and cultivation expenses. The other districts known for the cultivation are Anjao, Changlang and Tirap districts of Arunachal Pradesh. With a part of the harvest reaching the hands of the local youths of that small but widely spread Mishmi tribal community, numbering a few thousand, and they getting addicted to the evil, the issue is becoming alarming now. Thanks to the remoteness, the anti-narcotic agencies could do nothing. The need of the program on life skills therefore was felt much more in those areas. Soon we reached near the campus of Apna Vidya Bhavan and Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya. Both the schools were located in the most idyllic surroundings, with the blue-hued Mishmi hills providing a perfect background on the eastern side. Soon we saw about a dozen tastefully decorated, lofty wooden poles at the entrance of the campus. The poles had colored flags with the Buddhist scriptural messages inscribed on them. Those flags, called prayer flags, fluttered along with the morning gentle breeze and greet one at the entrance of the campus. As we walked into the office, the immaculately clean and spacious room that has aesthetically decorated wooden shelves and cozy furniture in the backdrop of two giant photographs of spiritual leaders left a good first and lasting impression. One of the photographs I could recognize as that of Swami Anubhavananda. As of the other one, I learned from Satyanarayan Ji that of Babajan, a spiritual master from West Bengal. Both the spiritual masters, I was told later, were the guiding lights behind the organization that was hosting the program. Later, knowing more about the works of the organizations only underlined the lasting changes that were being made in the remotest corners of the country because of those most memorable words of Swami Vivekananda, who said, "Each soul is potentially divine." What cannot be achieved once that divinity within us gets awakened and made practicable on daily basis? The works of the Anu Siksha Seva Trust, ASSET, and Anu Siksha Seva Society are standing testimonies. Apna Vidya Bhavan and Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya, under the management of these organizations, conceived at the behest of Swami Anubhavananda. We were told that long back on one of his visits to the area, the Swamiji felt that educated tribal youths of Arunachal Pradesh alone can make lasting changes in their own society, and he wanted one of his followers there, Sri Rohinso Krisikro, an Arunachali youth, to take up service activities for his community. It was Swami Vivekananda who originally felt that only when leaders from the same community start working for the community, lasting socio-economic changes take place. That was amply demonstrated by one backward community in Kerala, where, as per the directions of Swami Vivekananda, Dr. Palpu requested a spiritual man, Sri Narayan Guru, from the community to take up the leadership. And soon the community rose like a phoenix and made rapid strides in all aspects, bringing lasting changes in the socio-economic conditions of the community. The story was same in Assam and Karnataka when Srimanto Shankaradev and Sri Basavanna took charge of their communities. Thus began the works of Anusiksha Seva Trust, ASSET, and Anusiksha Seva Society in the year 2002 with a unique motto of love, respect and service. It believes that before providing service to the people, love and respect to them must come first. The stress of the service activities was on education, both literacy and health. Regular training program for rural teachers of the neighboring areas, promoting reading habits among the young learners by running rural children's libraries, providing quality education to the people of the area, awareness programs on health, holding free medical camps, etc. are the other activities of the organizations. In Wakro it was significant as the area was identified as educationally the most backward in the Lohit district. The Mishmi community, to which the students mostly belong, is among educationally the most backward in Arunachal Pradesh. This is the situation even after having a couple of schools run by organizations of outsiders, specifically only for the children of the area. ASSET in 2003 started Appana Vidya Bhavan, a formal school with a few students, and in 2005 Kasturba Gandhi Balika Vidyalaya for school dropouts of girls from the community. The total strength of the schools together now is around 300. The senior students of both the schools would be the participants in the life skills development program that we were going to hold in the campus. For the next 4 days we were very busy with our life skills development programs. While the morning program was for the students of the government secondary school, in the afternoon program the students from the host school took part. Both the programs with their inputs on different aspects of life skills and thought through innovative teaching methodologies went down well with the participants. It was clear from their enthusiastic participation throughout the program. Right through the program we were interacting with Sri Rohinso Krisikro. He and his wife Rashmi Krisikro are the main persons behind ASSET and were known to us right from our days in the Northeast. During the program we could hardly get time to go through the school and its activities, but from the response of the participants from the school we could get a fair idea about the type of the development the schools are able to achieve. The efforts of a band of dedicated and committed teachers under the loving care of husband-wife team of Sri Rohinso and Rashmi, backed by a vibrant library, has resulted in the all-round development of the students. Though we could interact with less than 100 students of the school, it gave sufficient indication of the development. We found the students highly talented, greatly motivated and just waiting to soar to greater heights. Their enthusiasm to learn something new was wonderful. We also took time to go through the Apne library managed by ASSET and coordinated by Vivekananda Trust. The library is just a few meters from the school. Satyanarayanji coordinates the library works with dozens of volunteers from the schools. The library has a huge collection of books, a major part of it contributed by Om Prakash Foundation, USA. In terms of collection, it is far ahead of any other libraries in the rural areas in the country. The books there are by the high-profile publishers like Bloomsbury, Walt Disney, Scholastic, Golden Books, HarperCollins, etc. With the guidance of Sri Satyanarayanji, both the schools have integrated the library into classroom teachings. Surprisingly, we found that the library cupboards are open and do not have the locks. We noticed that the books are divided into different levels and kept on open shelves in the corresponding classes. The children can start reading at whatever level they feel comfortable. The readers themselves were in charge of the maintenance of the books. The library is open to the general public on weekends. It also conducts regular book exhibitions, competitions like storytelling, book reading, etc. Such competitions have worked wonders on the self-confidence of the participants. They have not only participated but won competitions both at the district and state levels. The National Book Week is a festival for these kids. Some children already have dreams of establishing libraries in their own villages when they grow up. The library also encourages visits of distinguished literary personalities like Arup Kumar Datta, the famous author of Kaziranga Trail. Mrs. Surekha Panandikar, head of the All India Children's Library Movement of AWIC, has warm memories of her visit to the library. After completing our programs in Wakro, we went to Teju through Parshuram Kund. From there we came back to Wakro on 10th November 2012, just in time to see a wonderful program. The students of the two schools and volunteers of Apne Children's Library presented a program showcasing their library work. The confidence and fluency in which the dialogues were delivered, song was sung, the poem was recited, underlined the role of the children's library in no uncertain way. As we started packing for our next destination, Dibrugarh, one of the students and an active volunteer came and handed over a bag full of those wonderful oranges for which Wakro is famous for. It came even as we thought that we might not be able to taste it during the visit. When we took leave and got into the vehicle, there was hardly any clue about what was in store for us ahead. As we crossed the school gates, we saw to our great surprise all students and teachers standing on both sides and waving cheerfully at us, braving the scorching sun. The sweet memories of our visit to Wakro, made sweeter by that scene, are unlikely to be erased during this lifetime. Sri Rohinso Krisikro is known for pleasantly surprising the visitors, remarked Satyanarayanji with a smile.